Now let's take a look at our first lick, and our first lick makes use of a double stop bend. What a double stop bend is where you play two notes and then you bend one of the notes up in pitch. Normally what you'll be doing is bending the lower note of the pair of notes up to another pitch, resulting in a very satisfying resolution, especially when playing over specific chords. Now you can hear Slash utilising such licks as this lick in tracks like November Rain, Knocking on Heaven's Door, Sweet Child of Mine, and Don't Cry. It's a really powerful and expressive style of playing. So for this lick, we're going to be fretting the 15th fret of the B, but we're going to put our first finger in the 13th fret and our second finger in the 14th fret. So you're using those fingers for extra strength. You're going to strike that note and bend it up by a whole tone. And then you're going to bring your little finger in to play the 15th fret of the top E. So it's like a double stop bend. You're playing a double stop, but then you're bending up the pitch of the note on the lower strings. You get this. Okay, following on from our double stop bend, you then bend up another whole tone again on the B string and release. And resolve to the 13th fret of the B. So let's just put the lick together. Really pay attention to getting that B string up to pitch, bending that up by a whole tone. Now let's have a listen to that lick played along with the click. I'm going to repeat it 4 times. As I mentioned, this is a really powerful sounding lick. This is a very expressive sounding lick, and you'll hear Slash using this type of double stop bend technique in many of his solos. And as I mentioned before, this lick works great over the chords of C major and also A minor. Okay, so now it's your turn to practice our double stop bending lick.